Okay. Hello everyone, I'm Jeremias. I'm a photographer from Germany, and as you can see right now, I'm in the forest. It's raining currently, and it has been raining 3 weeks now in Germany, so yeah. Problem is, winter has not come yet, we have no snow, the temperatures are really warm, and the trees lost their leaves already. So I have to think about what to photograph now. And I've wandered around here, and I've come to a place where I've been last year as well, or about a year ago, and I photographed mushrooms here. And the mushrooms are, or the mushroom, it's probably only one, growing around the tree, is still here. It's a trumpet cup lichen. It is a mushroom with really tiny little bits that are growing out of the tree. They are green and they are formed like a trumpet. Now I want to try and photograph it better than I did last year. Last year I took a photo, I will probably blend it in somewhere here, where I was pretty happy with the image, but overall I thought the background was not blurry enough. There was a lot going on in the background and the image was not as good as I wanted it to be, but I had not a lot of time there, so I had to stop and took the photo as it was. Now let's see if I can do better, right? Let's get on. Alright, I'm now on the tree where the mushroom is growing out of, and I'm now going very close to it, and you can already see the tiny cups. I will hold my finger right next to it, and as you can see, the little cups, they are really the size of my fingernail. And now I'm going to get my equipment, my tripod and my other lens, and something else that I will show you right now in my backpack. So I'm at my backpack right now, but first I wanted to show you one more thing, and that was the thing we were already talking about in my tripod. I will be using a tripod, but because as you can see, it's cloudy weather, so we have no sun here. It's raining currently, so if I want to get an image with a low ISO and a good image quality, I will need to have really low shutter speeds, and for that I will need a tripod. Okay, what else? In my backpack I packed into it my camera. This will be the camera I will be using. This is my Nikon Z6 II with the Nikon macro lens on it. It's the 105 macro lens with an aperture of 2.8. And this will be great for the mushroom, for the photography, the mushroom photography. And I've already told you, I will have something else than last year with me. And this is right in here. This is my filter set, and I will have a polarizer filter in there because the image of last year had very shiny, or the reflection of the light was on the mushroom, and it didn't look very good. So now I want to try and use a polarizer, and I will show you now what it does. Okay, hello everybody. Welcome in the world of the tiny things. As you can see right now, this is one cup of the trumpet cup lichen, and I will show you my thumb right next to it. This is my thumb. Yeah, you can imagine how tiny this little shroom is. And I really love the water droplet on the left side of the mushroom. And now I want to show you what the polarizer does. Watch the reflection on top of the mushroom go away now as I turn the polarizer. Now I've turned the polarizer and it's basically gone. But let me stop talking and actually take the images, because the sun is setting right now and I don't have a lot of time yet. See you later. Alright, I did it. I took the images. I took about 80 images, so I can focus stack the image later on. I will show you on my computer, but now it's time for me to get home, to get everything dry and clean. But if you have watched this far already, I want to say thank you for watching. Maybe give the video a like or subscribe, and definitely comment on the audio quality, the video quality, just the whole package, I'd say. Every criticism is welcome. Welcome back and welcome to my home. I just woke up. It's morning. The photo shoot was 3 or 4 or 5 days ago, I think. The day of the photo shoot, I really only went home, dried up my stuff, cleaned up my stuff, and focus stacked the image. And now I have prepared everything for us to just look over the image I took last year, look over my new image, and then talk a little bit about those two images, compare them to each other, and see if I have improved from last year or not. But first of all, let's get into Lightroom and look at the old image. So this is the old image I took about a year ago. Here it's on the 24th of December 2022, so about a year ago, and on Christmas as well. And this is the result of a focus stack of 80 images. But I did a few mistakes here that I wanted to not make when I took the new image. You can see it's a very, very busy image. If I tell you, okay, what is the main subject in the image? Okay, everybody will probably say the mushroom. But problem is, it's hard to see, and we have a lot of things going on in the background. See, this thing here in the background, we have a lot of stuff behind the mushroom, which distracts from where does the mushroom start, where does it end. It's very, very busy, and on top of that, I tried to focus stack like a pathway here. I wanted to focus stack from all the way down here to all the way up here, so everything here is in focus. My intention there was to have a leading line, so I wanted to have this branch as a leading line to the mushroom, but it didn't really work out, because as you can tell, I did the mistake. This here is not focused very well, because I never took an image with the focus that close to the camera, which results into a blurry branch down here. And I have problems because everything here is sharp as well. So it's not only the branch, but here, this one is sharp, this one is sharp. I have this leaf which is sharp, and these are all things that are distracting from the image or the subject, which was the mushroom. So I went into Photoshop and I edited quite a lot, as you can tell. I darkened up the area, I blurred up the area, and I cropped it as well, so I don't have this blurry part down here. And yeah, this is the result I got last year, but I had to go into Photoshop and edit it a lot. And now I want to show you the new image. This is the new image, and I've spent 0 minutes in Photoshop for this one. I didn't have to blur anything. I didn't have to edit any mistakes or anything else. It's just Lightroom edits here. And I'm quite happy with it, because the time and effort it took was a lot less than with the other one, I'd say. And yeah, it just got a lot easier, and the polarizer did a lot of work. This basically brought us to this image here, which is obviously polarized, as you can tell by the reflection here. There's basically none, and on the mushroom as well. Yeah, and I quite like it. And then if we look back at the other image, but let's look at the original, because here we have the reflections down at this bottom part. You can tell by the white. So these ones are usually green, right? But they get a lot brighter and wider as the sun is shining on it and the light is reflecting on it. So I could have had a lot better result if I had used the polarizer that day, but unfortunately I didn't. Overall, I have to say, if I compare the two images, I'm quite happy with the result, and I think I improved a lot. And this video was all about improvement. I wanted to use a polarizer this time. I wanted to capture it in camera, and I didn't want to use Photoshop, which I did not have to, right? And overall, the effort of focus stacking the images and then editing the images took me about 10 minutes now. And I still remember the last time I did this, it took me probably about an hour just to get everything into Lightroom, focus stack it, and then I had to do a lot of things to this photo to get it to look the right way, or a way I liked it. And this time everything was easy, everything was clean, and I'm very happy with it. So yeah, thank you guys for watching. Yeah, I really appreciate it. And I would really appreciate it if you leave a like or even consider subscribing. That's a hard word. Subscribing to the channel. And I hope you guys liked it so far. And comment down below which image you liked better. The image I took about a year ago or this image. And see you guys in the next one. Bye bye.